Now, do we say George or can I say Jorge? Or
All
Jorge.
right, mic check. We're in delay actually, so it's gonna take about 150 seconds before you see anything.
But we started already, right?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Okay. 90 seconds. 90 seconds till we're live.
90 seconds.
I mean, we're actually live, but 90 seconds till the stream catches up.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, almost ready here, and we will kick this off.
It seems like a missed opportunity, but imagine if Team Rocket renamed themselves to prepare for trouble and make it double.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
great. $10 each. Be a great meme.
Okay, here we go. 5 seconds. I'm gonna let them know that we're ready to kick this off. Okay, cool. So, couple things. At some point tonight, I will hop into the individual team comms for about 30 seconds, just to grab a snippet, for some hype.
Okay.
I'll try to do that between rounds to let you guys know what's going on.
Okay.
And then at the end, we will interview the winning team.
Perfect. Sounds great.
Sounds great.
So they went with Busan. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely one of my favorite control point maps.
Yeah, especially with this one, it's each individual map it opens up to different playstyles.
And that's the thing I like about Control. It's an interesting way to start a series. It plays to a lot of different strengths from different teams. So teams that are good at Control can kind of snowball an advantage if they're able to kind of get in the enemy team's head starting Control.
Right, and then right now, being in downtown, it is also perfect opportunity to play a sniper variation composition of sorts.
Yeah, downtown, you're going to see a lot of Widowmaker. Sometimes teams like to hold up onto the point. It looks like we're going to see Wrecking Balls coming out from both sides here.
I'm gonna see what. Yeah, they're not running any Widow actions.
That's great. Wrecking Ball is still, despite his nerfs, still one of the strongest tanks in the game. Just his ability to disrupt front lines, back lines, the enemy team into it.
All right, we see Team Rocket clones immediately engaging on Ocean. He gets discorded though. He's gonna have to back up, or he goes down. Goes down to Boing. Trouble although takes out Plane, and Team Rocket is just gonna take this quick. Happy Squid although takes out Gorbachev, but they are still up in this fight. So it looks like they're gonna get first control over this point here.
Yeah, the quick meltdown to Happy Squid. Despite the first engagement, he was taken down really quick.
Looks like George in trouble here, and Excalibur is going to follow up on Happy Squid, take him out, and looks like
Happy Squid on Milky Fan.
It looks like they're going to turn. Looks like they're going to turn this point around immediately.
Yeah, really quick turnaround.
Yeah, you see these wrecking balls, you know, coming in and dealing swift justice to the enemy teams here.
I mean, other than mobility, honestly, Wrecking Ball does a lot of damage right now. You know.
And we have clones on the point coming into the back, just trying to distract the enemy team.
Clone is going to look for Raynor, not going to try to take that engagement though. If he gets the Discord orb on him, he's going to take a lot of damage. Raynor takes out George, Happy Squid takes out Milky Fan, and Team Rocket's going to be blasting off again here. I don't know how many times I get to use that one, but they are not going to be participating in this team fight for much longer. Trouble loses his mech. He could get staggered here, which is going to lose him quite a bit of time. Happy Squid just takes him out though, doesn't want to mess around or anything.
Okay, we have ultimates online on Aphelion eSports.
Yeah, and has a good chance here to just crank out a couple ultimates and shut down Team Rocket, making it one fight territory here. Excalibur gonna kill Gorbacheese, and looks like Kamehameha is in trouble too. So they lose two, and notably only a pulse bomb going into that.
Yeah, with both supports down, Team Rocket does have to go right back to the spawn.
Yeah, although they did reset, so they might get 2 fights here if they take it quick. But it looks like they're just looking at one, most likely.
It's most likely one. They're creeping up on that 85% that it's kind of noted as a one more shot type of percentage.
All right, looks like Clone's coming in the back line, looking to get some damage here. George gets hit by the dynamite, has to recall. Clone's still on fire, just takes a lot of damage from that damage boosted Ash, goes down. We see
Trance on by Gorbacheese and Raynor.
And we see Bob out on the point, doesn't go down to the bomb from Trouble, but does make a lot of space for his team. We have Milky Fan on the Echo, copy the Wrecking Ball, go for the minefield, zone people off point, but Milky Fan going in after that minefield comes out, taking down 3 to clean up the point here.
And it gets point turned around to Team Rocket.
That's well, job
The
well
double
done.
minefield was a big play.
I'm hoping to see something big coming in here from the Sigma ult.
It looks like Team Rocket does have a Happy Squid focused on the right side.
Yeah, it looks like Boing going low. Not going to go down. Oh, is going to go down to Gorbacheese. That's a good headshot there. We see Ocean engaging, getting 2, kills the whole backline with that gravitic flux, takes out both supports. It's going to be very hard for Team Rocket to stay in this fight. Only have their Diva and their Tracer left, so they're going to have to find out a creative way to touch and get their team to get back to point. Overtime coming in for Aphelion eSports. They clear off the Diva.
And unfortunately, Gorbacheese was not able to touch to continue the overtime.
Gorbacheese
Not quite.
Just missed it.
Good first map though. Some really fast-paced play from both teams.
Yeah, very quick fights.
Very quick turnarounds too. You know, didn't spend any time kind of stalling the point, so to speak.
Yeah, you see the combination of the Wrecking Ball plus the Tracer being incredibly lethal. Once the Discord Orb goes on a target, if there's no help whenever the Wrecking Ball goes in for that pile driver, Tracer can just clean up those kills easily.
And now at Megabytes, we're going more for brawl-style compositions from both teams.
Start off with Team Rocket here. I like the Rhine picks here. Always exciting. Rhine v Rhine.
Yeah, this is a good place for it. Lots of closed space. Ocean is going to get walled off here. Wall coming out from Excalibur, though. And we see a charge coming in from Ocean. He's going to be dealing massive damage to the enemy front line. George goes down to Boing, however. Clone takes Happy Squid into the backline. Ocean going down to Milky Fan. Milky Fan taking out Excalibur too. And it looks like Team Rocket is even in this fight. Reinhardt going down to Boing. So looks like Boing is actually just going to clean up, take out as many people as he can on that Reaper. He does go down to Gorbacheese, but not after dealing a lot of damage. Gorbacheese only one left on the point. Happy Squid more than happy to clean that one up.
Oh. Jorge eating that fire strike.
And we have a Aphelion with Coalescence up on 9.
Yeah.
And ooh, block
Ooh,
Shatter, great block by Ocean.
Raynor does get hit by that, so Coalescence actually canceled out for Aphelion eSports. Clones gets a kill on Happy Squid. See Ocean get a Shatter off, but actually gets frozen up here. Excalibur takes out his counterpart in George.
Questionable Blossom.
Yeah, Boing trying to do something with it. Actually does end up getting clones, but his team is down, so he's going to have to pull off some heroics here with Excalibur to be able to win this fight. Happy Squid gets a 3-man Graviton Surge. Gorbachev with a very clutch beat there. Milky Fan going in with the Deadeye, trying to zone off the enemy tanks, and it looks like they're going to be able to take control of this point here.
And still have ultimates left in the bank.
I'm expecting huge things.
They have
from
their
this, Blizzards.
Graviton.
Both Blizzards are up and live.
But Plane does have his sound barrier uptick.
Alrighty. Aphelion going in, although they are going to get Graviton Surge immediately. 3 with the Fire Strike! Clones just throwing that straight into the window. Nothing doing for Aphelion eSports. They are going straight back to spawn. Great ultimate combo there.
Not only that, and then during that fight, Aphelion used both their ults they hadn't accumulated. Both Blizzard and Sound Barrier. So now they're coming in this fight just with Coalescence.
Looks like Aphelion is going to go towards the point, try to out-rotate, try to play around this Blizzard. They do get cut off by the Blizzard. Ocean is going to be in a lot of pressure. He gets stunned, taken down immediately by Trouble. We see the Coalescence come out from Raynor, but isn't going to be enough to keep his team up. Clones takes out Boing. Still under pressure by this Moira Coalescence. Is he going to be able to survive? He'll take out Excalibur, too. Clones just cleaning up the fight for his team. Happy Squid does take out George for his trouble, but he's going to go down, and that is still point control for Team Rocket here. Ocean actually getting pressured here. He might go down. He does,
walled off.
Clones walled off. Nothing from that wall, though. No follow-up. High Noon protects his Reinhardt there from Milky Fan. Good play, good use of that ultimate.
This grab might kill tables here. This grab might help.
See if they're even able to get onto the point. That Maywall is going to stall them for quite a bit. Looks like Boyne is going to touch it, though. So there is something going on here. Team Rocket all caught in a Graviton Surge. Okay. 2, 3, 4 hit by the Shatter here. Excalibur taking out George, following up on that damage. Another Shatter coming in the backline, though. Clones manages to get Excalibur and Boing. Milky Fan comes in, taking out Plane. Trouble is going to take out Raynor. It's all up to Ocean, and he's not able to do it. Happy Squid still on the point, but he's going to get taken out pretty easily here.
Extremely fast pace. Yeah, 1-1 on Busan there. Very fast-paced gameplay.
You know, I think what a lot of that was coming down to was how teams were able to decisively use ults. Team Rocket was just able to throw in their ults one after another, rotate them out, not waste them, and made good, efficient use of them.
Absolutely. Looks like Team Rocket's going back to the Wrecking Ball. Clone's back on his Wrecking Ball. Wow, Aphelion's going traditional double shield.
So you see Aphelion and maybe Team Rocket. This outside, try to control this Mega Pack. Just Aphelion actually. Gonna see Team Rocket going through the main entrance here.
And we have Clones going for this boot from behind, setting up, but he's spotted out by Plane.
Excalibur is going to take out Kamehameha, takes out George too. That's 2 early kills on the Mei there. And that's going to secure Aphelion at this point relatively easily. Trouble, looks like he might actually get staggered here. Nope. Going to go down to Boing. That's awfully nice as a D.Va player myself. Hate to see that when that happens. So, nice little mercy there. But Team Rocket going to be coming in, trying to take back this point with their dive comp.
And Clown's going around trying to get him, displace him through the back again.
So we're going to look for that magical engage from Clones here. We'll see if he's able to do it. Raynor is actually falls really low, managed to get healed up. Clones doesn't get a whole lot out of his rollout coming from the back line. Just poking into those shields is going to be really difficult for them to break it. We see an amplification matrix coming through. Trouble is in trouble. He goes down, loses the mech. Boing takes out Gorbachev. Ocean takes out Kamehameha. That's it for the back line, and that's going to be it for the team most likely here. Trouble just going to walk in, let him kill him. That's okay. Enemy team's nice about it.
Yeah, and it's great rotations by Aphelion. They instead of trying to hold their ground against a wrecking ball, they just rotate themselves to point.
And yeah, you see it. It really just denies all the time that Clone took going all the way around here. Well, looks like we have a pause.
Monkey fan has disconnected.
Oh, the infamous pause watch.
Well, it's the first map, so you know we were due for a pause.
You know, historically speaking, pause watch has given us an increase in viewership. Actually, that's what we've seen.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, most people tune in just to chat since we're on pause. You know, so
Oh, I see.
there's quite a bit of activity going on in the stream, though. So
Well, let's shut off Milky Fan's Discord one more time. Looks like they're about to start up, and I don't lose any viewers, so
exactly. Yes, keep them on lockdown.
someone flip that switch real quick from the back. I know that teams are in this Discord here, so I'm not saying that he might drop out again for viewership reasons, but you know,
Could
be
happen.
careful. Be careful, Milky Fan. We're coming for you.
Hey.
So I don't know about you guys, but I feel like these two teams are very well matched.
I think so too. You see different strategies coming out from both teams here, but Aphelion up right now, but they did get first control of the point, which is huge on control here. Clone's gonna come in, try to make some space for his team on the point. Gonna try to pressure Raynor. Gets a little bit caught up on the drum there. Supercharger coming out, immediately deleting Clones. Just too much coming in. George doesn't actually manage to get the Supercharger. Does get Happy Squid. Plane and Boing gonna respond with their own kills. We get Milky Fan coming in with the Tracer. Copy doesn't quite get the Pulse Bomb off, but doesn't matter all that much. Just gonna try to stay alive on the point. We have a Gravitic Flex. He's gonna hit two. Milky Fan and Clones both getting hit by that. Gorbachev gets taken down by Plane. Ocean takes out Milky Fan off of that Gravitic Flux. And will they even be able to touch? No, Team Rocket is not able to touch that point. So it goes 99-0 for Aphelion.
Quite a commanding win on that third round by Aphelion there.
Absolutely, but like I said earlier, I think the rotations were just really great, denying just a lot of the potential that the ball could cause.
Nice little
Yeah,
flick there.
And I think it's so difficult to retake a point from a team. Look at that Milky Fan. See, this is why we have to come after him.
Solid.
But you do see that the team that managed to take it first, Aphelion, there with that double shield comp, they were able to sit there and force Team Rocket to do something, and they were able to juke well, use their ultimates well, and just stick on the point the whole time, and really just not give Team Rocket an inch. So we're looking at hybrid next, is that correct?
Yes, the hybrid map. Then it's Team Rocket's choice.
So Team Rocket used the Wrecking Ball comp, 2 of those 3 points. Are there any hybrid maps that you think that play particularly well into that comp?
I'm not off the top of my head. I'm not sure, but Wrecking Ball is just so adaptable. I think, and the King's Row was definitely not the one I was gonna first on my mind, but Wrecking Ball is adaptable. Can pretty much be played on most maps.
Okay, well, we'll see if they end up going with the Wrecking Ball or if they decide to try to just run it in with the boring old Reinhardt strategy that we all know.
There
and love.
is nothing boring about the Reinhardt strategy. Not on
True.
King's Row. Mm-mm.
I said that we all know and love it. I've done it 1,000 times and I do it 1,000 more.
But running Ryan Zar was where Team Rocket was able to succeed on Busan.
True. So, forcing
Yeah,
that matchup
I mean-
that they've had success in.
And I mean, probably a lot of the ball play that we're seeing at the moment isn't necessarily due to those players' experience on ball. Maybe, got a little bit of a meta influence there. So when they fall back into their comfort zones, maybe that's when you see a different performance. That might be the case for Team Rocket.
We have a lever on Team Rocket.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Is it...
It is not Milky Fan.
Oh,
that
No,
was
it's a Milky Fan.
that was not us. Confirm.
Wait.
he was back. Oh, no, he's spectating.
What a quick typer that Ty Munster.
Almost like he had it pre-typed. Almost.
Almost.
And Clones is back.
Or is it a clone of clones? See what I did there?
For everyone's sake, I'm just gonna say no, I don't.
Good. I'm just glad you answered, really. That's, man, I'll tell you.
Probably more than it deserved, but
We got lots of hot and heavy stuff in Twitch chat here. Seems to be across the board. I'm getting requests to censor Raynar. I will do no such thing.
Right, well, I see yellow cards being called.
Yellow cards.
Which
yes.
I've played a couple of games of youth soccer where I've thrown a little French around here and there. I've gotten my yellow cards. So we all take it on the chin. That's what we do. We're here playing games. Sometimes it gets a little heated. So you take that yellow card.
And we just have fun.
I'm thinking of go on board here with one of these teams just for the first this part of this first point. What do you guys think of that?
Sure. There's no problem with it. They've open insight to see what their comm structure sounds like.
Absolutely.
Should we go with Aphelion? Maybe they're coming in with some hype from their first map win, or should we go with Team Rocket? Kind of a, what do you call that? Consolation.
I like seeing the first attack comms here. See what they're trying to sort out.
Let's do it. Team Rocket it is. I'll be back. Just remember, keep casting for practice.
Hanzo.
Casters in
Yeah,
the
we can
house.
easily do that.
It all depends. Okay, let's go. They're running.
They have shield on high ground.
Wait a second. Go through theater.
Yep.
We're gonna take high ground from them.
Yeah. If someone drops, we have to call it quick. Remember that.
Okay, I'm gonna shield us. Don't speed yet. Don't speed.
Are we speeding across the
I'm
jump?
gonna speed at the corner. Ready? Speed here. Bam.
I fell. I'm taking high ground.
Hold him.
Trish is behind us.
Goodness, let me get out.
Do we need to fight
Reloading.
this here? Can we just drop a point or no?
Yeah, let's drop.
Okay. Oh, nice wall. Tracer's on point.
Shoot the statue.
Arissa fell. Break. Get break. They surrounded us.
I'm sick.
I'm dead. That should be winnable though, right?
I'm healing. You guys are safe.
Okay, we have window, we have beat. What are they gonna be close to? The Sig brother's
really
getting a lot of
nice.
damage. I don't know if he has ult though, right?
Wow.
Switch.
That
Alright,
was fantastic.
That was first point. Team rocking it. Team rocking it. Yeah,
Team
they are.
rocking
They
it.
are rocking
They
Name
sure
changed.
are rocking it.
Name changed officially in Discord.
Name change officially in Discord.
Team rocking it.
Team rocking it. Yes.
Ah. Oh yes. That was intentional, by the way. That's how to do a good joke on stream. Now.
Oh, shots fired.
We see Amplification Matrix come out from Raynor. Excalibur immediately going to take down clones. They're going to have to back up without their Reinhardt here. Happy Squid is going to get frozen up, but if George isn't careful, he's going to get punished for his position here without his Reinhardt. Takes out, yeah, tries to go for plane there, but it's not going to do anything. He's going to get taken out. Clone's going to come up here. Happy Squid pushes in a little bit far, but he's a wrecking ball. He can get out.
Yeah, we'll see where Happy Squid's gonna do his rollout from. He's patiently waiting on the right side, waiting for the walk forward. Good slam, gravitic flux.
Yeah, it was a great combination. Got the field out. Clone's gonna take down plane here, so they're gonna be up in this fight. We're gonna see Milky Fan with the Deadeye gonna zone out Aphelion here. Happy Squid may almost go down here. Gets low. Not quite is able to get out. Milky Fan takes out Boing off screen here, and
real far into their lines.
yeah, Team Rocket is just going to take the advantage that they have. They're going to roll through here, just get a full team wipe. Aphelion may be able to recontest with Boing, but whether they're actually able to do something of substance out of that is a different story. Looks like Boing
goes
will
to
get
the
the
touch
off. Happy Squid not actually going to be able to get the pile driver off. Gets stunned out of it.
Huge grab.
See big Graviton surge from Trouble, followed by Clones. Maybe a little bit excessive there, but nothing.
Listen,
nothing doing.
If there's one thing you need to do on Rhine, it is you need to show your dominance.
Spoken like a true Rhine player. I don't know what you play. I assume it's Reinhardt though.
He's a little bit of it in my past. I'll say. I'll put it that way.
There you go. Well,
Veteran Reinhardt.
I still don't see the Reinhardt out of Aphelion. They're still sticking to this Wrecking Ball. They're going to engage with the Dragon Strike. They don't get anything, but they do split off half of Team Rocket. Clone's going to be discorded, but is not going to go down. Happy Squid is going to take out one with a Minefield. Milky Fan gets Ocean out of position with the Deadeye. One takes back Gorbachez, and we are just seeing people going back and forth trading here. Although Team Rocket is going to be up one in this exchange, and they still have their Reinhardt. Happy Squid is going to get taken down after being pressured out by the long-range damage from Milky Fan. Milky Fan does get stunned, but immediately takes out Plane with the help of Clones. Kamehameha is going to take out Excalibur coming on, and Ocean is not able to touch the point.
So yeah, definitely now we know why Team Rocket went with Kings Road. Ryan Zarya, they're probably one of their best comps so far.
So you were saying that you think that Wrecking Ball is a pretty adaptable pick. Do you think that they should have tried to match the Ryan Zarya there? Or do you think it was more the way that they were playing the Wrecking Ball that was causing them issues?
I would have matched it. Wrecking Ball has more success when it's a much more open area, like first point, but during streets or the tunnel, it's more. I feel it's just more enclosed for him. It's just a straight path.
Yeah, especially with. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, despite there's different angles you can come from. It's still the enemy. There's only one way you can actually get to them.
I think, especially with Milky Fan on that McCree, George on that May, there's so much slowing down Happy Squid, causing him trouble, making sure that if he wants to go for something, he has to be sure that he's not going to get stuck and immediately taken out by a Discord Orb. So we'll see.
I'm gonna hop in con with the Aphelion here and see how they do this first point.
Yeah, and it also looked like Gorbachez.
Echo will
Caster's in the house.
Alright, let's go.
They have May.
May.
Having fun.
Get careful. Can you hotel them?
They have McCree.
No, I get.
No,
I'm
no,
behind
no,
them.
face them out,
With
face
a
them out.
main, I don't know.
Yeah, they're
No,
main.
they're not here,
they're not here.
Yeah, take
We're
face that
fine, we're fine.
as well.
I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you guys are. You guys ready to go in?
Yeah,
Go in on top. 3, 2. Slamming. Big slam. They're all inside. Right, Emo's down. Emo's down.
Emo's out.
Oh, wait, May. Nice. Lucio's back. We're fine. Alright, I can go in and bop in 3.
Ryan marked.
3 no stuff.
Hyperball.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
my God.
Thing, man.
Your Echo's coming back. Your Echo's
Chill
coming
out
back.
for a sec, chill out for a sec. Play yellow, play yellow.
Yeah, we're fine. Playing up.
Yeah, I can build
Oh,
up
yeah,
here.
sorry. Okay, listen, I can go in whenever our trace is back. I need heals though. Can you
here.
go up top left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
let me build Valk here. Call your engage here. I'll
3,
Valk it.
all turning unhappy.
1. Go in.
They have no wall. They have no wall.
Ryan marked. Right.
Upper ocean. Back left.
Help, sick.
Bop. Nice. Let's go.
They're all low. They're all low.
No more ults. You're fine. It happens.
That's fine.
Yeah, it happens. It's a fat finger. Okay, what did they use there? Anything? No, they didn't.
This first point of King's Row is really important.
That was equally exciting to the first time.
See Excalibur go down to George. Clones takes out Raynor, and Team Rocket may just push up on this. Yeah, you're gonna see them take advanced positioning on the cart, and with this Reinhardt, they're gonna just be able to bully off anyone from Aphelion until they're able to get back into position. Alright, looks like the Grenadic Flux coming out. Happy Squid is going to go in for the pile driver, going to go in for the minefield. We see George is actually stuck in this minefield, so he might take a lot of damage here. He manages to get out alive. We see Amplification Mage coming out from Kamehameha doing a lot of damage. Gorbachev actually takes out Boing on the flank. We see huge Graviton Surge from Trouble. It's going to catch 4. Clones taking out Raynor, George taking out Excalibur, and that is going to be it for Aphelion in this fight.
We have Boeing going on a flank.
We do.
Through the second floor, he's going on the right side. See if we can find. Trying to get the. I'm guessing he's going after the Baptiste.
It's so difficult. We see George actually going for the engage here. We have a do have Boing going in for the Baptiste, but Boing's not doing very much as his whole team's getting cleaned up by his front line here. So.
And he was zoned off by Milky Fan, just a high noon. He couldn't follow up.
Right. He's gonna have he's having a really difficult time managing to get value out of this tracer pick, even though he's finding good positions, good angles to take. Kamehameha is just positioning around his DPS, knowing that they're going to be able to protect him from the tracer. Boing is going in, actually, with Happy Squid managed to take out Milky Fan. Trouble takes out Ocean. Excalibur is going to pick up Kamehameha, though. Backline from Team Rocket is going to be Ravaged. We see a huge transcendence from Raynor to help his team from the Shatter. Ocean is going to take out George, and it looks like Aphelion is going to be able to push through this archway here. Clones kind of swinging at Happy Squid here, pretty low. Happy Squid not going to go down. Clones does go down, and Aphelion is going to really be able to move to this point through this point of streets phase.
Now we're. Team Rocket's ready for the re-engage. It's right before they get to the second to last corner. But it looks like a. Oh, that was a
good pile driver on Kamehameha. Clones, although, takes out Ocean. That's Immortality Field out, but their team is already down. Plane takes out Ocean, but George picks up a kill on Raynor. Ocean trades out for George, though. Ocean now looking for Flux. Unfortunately, doesn't get anything, but he does manage to deal damage, take out Gorbachev's. In trouble. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. Probably several. But he does go down, and it looks like Aphelion's going to be able to take this point.
Aphelion does need to keep this momentum up, because I think if they stall out, the Wrecking Ball might be a lot harder to run.
Yeah, I think so, especially in this last point, although Clones going down. They are keeping up this momentum. Happy Squid manages to avoid those stuns, really important, and they get out the immortality field. That could be huge for Ocean, coming up on another Gravitic Flux. Alright, Ocean getting pushed in by clones. We see a Graviton Surge coming out. Gets eaten by Ocean, huge. Raynor takes out George, who throws in the Blizzard. Blizzard does catch out Ocean and Excalibur, so they are going to go down. Happy Squid's going to go down. But it's still looking like a lost fight for Aphelion there, just losing too many people to that Blizzard early on.
Well, looks like Aphelion's going to stick with the Wrecking Ball. But Ocean does have his Gravitic Flux up, and it could be a game changer.
Yeah, we'll see. It looks like he's positioning for it. Happy Squid going in the backline, does get stunned. Big Earth Shatter hits 3 by Ocean. Milky Fan does take out Plane, but Raynor is able to save his team from the follow-up damage on that Earth Shatter. Keep Ocean in the fight, but Milky Fan takes out Boeing too, just doing a massive amount of damage into Aphelion, and they, even though Milky Fan does end up going down to Raynor, it's too little too late, and the rest of Aphelion is just going to be sent back to spawn. But looks like Aphelion, Happy Squid is going to be setting up for this.
Yeah, it'll be a Gravitic Flux Mine combo.
Looks like they don't get anything, but they do bait out the beat. There is no immortality. Clones is going to get cut off from his team. He goes down. Great use of that Dragon Strike there. Trouble is going to be under duress here. George takes out Pain with this Amplification Matrix. Boing taking out Milky Fan though. DPS for Aphelion doing a lot of damage, getting their team through. Excalibur's gonna take out Gorbachez. George tries to go for a hero play, but is it gonna be enough? Ocean might go down due to that Blizzard. Tough losing your Sigma there, but Clone is gonna need some help from his team to stay alive in this fight. Clone taking a lot of damage, very low, gets a great bubble from Trouble here. Coming out for the Earth Shatter, gets Raynor, catches him, takes him down. We see Plane coming back in with the Valkyrie, although he's going to get zoned out by Milky Fan with the Deadeye. Milky Fan under trouble from Boing, going to get help from his Lucio. Happy Squid's going to take out Clone. We see a Graviton Surge, get nothing from Trouble as Ocean's going to push up, keep trying to do damage. Pulse Bomb takes out Trouble. We see a huge Dragon Strike come in. It's going to cut off George. George is gonna get taken out by Ocean, who's following up on the damage from that Dragon Strike. And we see Raynor come in, help his team here. Are they going to be able to follow up with this Transcendence? Gorbachez, however, huge beat. They're able to move up, do a lot of damage without having to worry about their health pool at all. Happy Squid is going to take out Clones. This is an amazing fight from them, being able to pull back from that beat. Trouble is going to go down 2 from that minefield. Milky Fan on the point is going to stun Ocean. He actually gets knocked off the point here. Happy Squid is on the point. Only being helped by Raynor. It's a 2v1. We're gonna have to see quite a bit. Although Happy Squid does get the knockoff on Gorbachez. Happy Squid, he is just gonna have to spin here, see what he can do. Excalibur's coming back on the Wrecking Ball. He is on Kamehameha. Kamehameha goes down to that Doom Fist, and still we have Happy Squid on this point, not taking it down. But the Blizzard is so much. Raynor manages to charge another ult, but he gets knocked off too by Milky Fan on the Doom Fist. Boing gets shattered,
wow.
but then he gets back up. Gorbachez is the only person on the point from Team Rocket, and will they be able to touch it? No, they don't!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was something.
One hell of a team fight.
That was something. Do you have any air left in your lungs there, Oblivion?
I managed to get a couple breaths in there. But if Overwatch is happening, I can't stop I can't stop to breathe.
Can't stop, you won't stop.
How
Yeah,
about y'all take a second to break that one down for me real quick.
Yeah, about that. Now that was absolutely thrilling, that last point there. I didn't think that they would push it all the way through, to be honest, and they were just able to keep picking up, like boop after boop, to be honest.
And I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's something incredible going on both sides. You just saw huge plays one after the other. Raynor charging a Transcendence in
And then taking
some
it into the
40
hole.
seconds, and then getting knocked off by Milky Fan coming on that Doom Fist.
Yeah,
So much going on. It was really incredible that Aphelion was able to hold their ground there. Now, they don't have a chance to win this map. They are only defending, but there is nothing to sneeze at being able to take a point like that there. So we see Aphelion now matching on the Reinhardt. Boing is going to take out Milky Fan.
They finally are matching on the Reinhardt. Okay, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for in Kings Row.
This is what we're all kind of here for. Good old Scrims Row, throwing out the original main tank Reinhardt here.
Isn't it super thrilling now that they're both on Rhine? They stand on each side of the wall and throw fire strikes at each other.
Yeah, no, it's great. We see a wall coming in. A lot of pressure on Ocean already. Ocean's
massive.
actually going to take it out, and that's going to be really difficult to recover from. We see an Amplification Matrix clone takes out Raynor, and this might be all she wrote for Aphelion here on this point. Clone's just going to clean up. Boing's going to take out Kamehameha. Boing doing a lot of damage, but he's not going to be able to win a 5v1 there. McCree, good hero. Not that good, though.
Fantastic. This is turning out to be well worth it show match.
Absolutely. I mean, really what we're looking to see is some fun, exciting Overwatch that doesn't disappoint. You know, as a tank player, whenever you see those Reinhardt kills in a kill cam like that, that is exactly what you're looking for. That is using those shatters, that's just for clout there. And being in play of the game with one of those shatters, perfect.
Yeah, but now we're going into a full escort map. And it's Aphelion's choice. Is Junkertown still unavailable for competitive play? Just a random question.
I sure hope so.
That's a great answer.
No, I do believe it is back in the map pool. I think the map was bugged in some way. I don't know the exact details of the bug, but I do believe it has been fixed now.
Unfortunate. Now, for speculation, what map would you, if you were an Aphelion, what map would you go for?
Right, and they're moving into the, is it Assault or Escort?
Escort.
It is Escort at this point.
We're going to Escort. They have been favoring the Wrecking Ball.
You know,
Yes,
the player
yes.
I was actually most impressed with from Aphelion was Raynor. He was doing a great job at dealing a lot of damage on that Zenyatta. If I'm Aphelion, I want to play into that, play into my backline, just being able to get as much value as they can. I'm looking for an escort map where there are long sight lines to be able to have a Zenyatta dominate. However, Gibraltar, not all that many super long sight lines that Zenyatta can take advantage of, but one of the more unique escort maps in that see a lot of high ground here. Team's going to have to fight over that high ground to be able to take each other down.
I was thinking they were going to pick Havana. As soon as you said long sight lines, like, yeah, Havana's be the one.
But they clearly must have something else up their sleeve. Going to Gibraltar. Gibraltar, a difficult map for teams to play, certainly. So going into this map, making this a map pick, tells me that they're going to be pretty confident about their dive play, or that they're able to coordinate really well and control high grounds together.
Yeah, I think so as well. They have been playing a lot of mobility. There might be Raynor just be stuck on cart duty.
Initiating match.
but with the mobility that Aphelion has been playing, does kind of play the Gibraltar strengths. Gibraltar or play to their strengths.
We do see Raynor. I see some shields there, but not really sure if that's just Overwatch playing with me. But would like to see him on that Zen again. Looks like he will roll out on the Zen. So this is a pretty classic Watchpoint Gibraltar comp coming out from Aphelion here. Winston D.Va Boing here on the Widowmaker is going to be able to take advantage of the very long sight lines on this high vertical or across these several high grounds. And Excalibur has plenty of mobility to be able to play with his tanks and move about wherever he needs to be.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Raynor going for an opening volley. Ooh, almost got his head
Really
flipped off
close.
by Milky Fan. That is something I'm having a heart attack about. If I'm Raynor, I'm calling that immediately. We see Clones engage. Milky Fan takes out Boing on the engagement here. Clones dealing a lot of chip damage low. George dashing in, going to be taken out by the beam here. Excalibur is going to take out Clones as well. Boing is back up, so he's going to be able to contest Milky Fan properly. Although we still see Trouble moving the cart. He's a D.Va. He's tough. Excalibur's going to take out Milky Fan now, so and Trouble might have to back up here. Clone's going to jump up, try to deal with Happy Squid a little bit, but team's just going to try to jockey position again. George getting taken up at that beam. Excalibur, 4 eliminations already this map with that ability. Very powerful in these dive compositions. Winston puts in the chip damage, and then that just burns him out.
Yeah, 3/4 of the way already to copy.
Boing
Ooh,
takes
Boing
out
takes
Milky Fan now, so that's going to be a tough 1v1 to lose. Happy Squid takes out Gorbachev's, and looks like Team Rocket's just going to have to back up from this one. They're going to see if they can't get Kamehameha out of here alive too, but they are unable to do so, and looks like they're going to lose their tanks here too. Trouble, luckily, keeps his mech. Happy Squid loses his mech. That's actually a really good trade for
Jorge.
Yeah, for Jorge. We have the sights out from Milky Fan. I'm gonna clip Raynor a little bit there. Raynor staying alive. Happy Squid actually getting chased down by Clones here. Clone's gonna go making a really aggressive play into the backline. Looks like he's looking to use this Primal Rage, but he is gonna get burned down really quickly without the help of his team. We see Raynor using a Transcendence to keep his team up. Just lower this pressure down. Excalibur goes for a copy, but gets taken out by George. We see Clones coming in. He's going to be pressuring out. He's going to be pressuring out Boing, who eventually goes down. George is going to take out Ocean. Milky Fan taking out Plane because Boing is down. Raynor going to be taken out too. Really chaotic fight, but tanks bouncing around, using their resources well, and they're able to clear out that point and take first here.
And the momentum keeps going. Jorge and Milky Fan taking out both Boing and Plane.
Happy Squid going down. Again, they're being nice about this D.Va. No one's being mean to each other, but this is going to be a tough point for Aphelion to come back in now that Team Rocket is taking control of this high ground.
Yeah, and Milky Fan has good sights on that common door you used to get back into second point.
Boing, Excalibur, Ocean actually takes out Clone here. That's a great start for them. We see Milky Fan still on the flank with those sights, so going to be trying to get into the back lane. Excalibur takes out Jorge, and Ocean following up on Kamehameha. This is going to look like a one fight for Aphelion. Alright, so Aphilion's going to be setting up on the high ground here. And looks like Clone's looking for someone to get his grubby little mitts on here. If he's able to put in some chip damage, he's going to take it. We see him actually getting nanoed here a little bit early, but it's going to allow them an opportunity to come in. George is going to take out Ocean early on in this fight, so Clones is going to be a little bit unchecked here. Excalibur in the backline, going to take out Gorbachev, but he is in trouble. He gets stunned. Boing wins the better of the Tracer 1v1. Clones ends up taking up his Excalibur for his positioning. Boing still putting pressure on the enemy backline here. Rain is going to get chased out by, or Plane, sorry, is going to get chased out by both of these tanks. Is able to find his Winston, but does not get out. Clone's Primal Rage, too much damage coming into that Mercy, and it's going to be a fairly difficult recontest for Aphelion here now that Team Rocket has the ball rolling. Point coming very close to finishing this phase. George is under a lot of pressure. We see Diva Bombs coming out from both teams. Do they get anything? No. Happy Squid does use the Bunny Blaster to take out George, though. We have Transcendences trade out from both sides. Boing takes out Clones, so this is looking good for Aphelion. They've traded out the same ults, but they have 2 eliminations. Looks like they're going to be able to hold... Oh, no! C9? No, not quite!
No, not quite.
That was so close!
Would have been super clutch.
0.26 meters. Gorbachev sees it on the Zenyatta, hoping to put a letter number in chat. Not quite. Good attentiveness coming out from Aphelion. You see Excalibur. He's going to be touching the card a little bit. Just make sure no one else is hiding in the back there. Alright, we see Clones coming in fairly engaged. He's going to drop down after taking some damage. No reason to stay in there for too long. Trouble is discorded, so he's going to have to back up a little bit here. We have both tanks on the point, although Boing and Excalibur immediately taking out their counterparts on the enemy team. Excalibur going deep. Boing! 2 with the Pulse Bomb! Takes out Kamehameha and Clones, and that is going to be it for the fight for Team Rocket. Oh, no. Oh, poor Trouble.
There it is.
Here it happens. And... Oh, no. Okay.
It was a tinge of disrespect, but not too bad, you know.
Well, coming out from Diva's an incredibly powerful character. That's one of the weaknesses. They did take her out before she got back in that mech, though, so I consider that Mercy. Happy Squid gonna take out Milky Fan's Pulse Bomb. Great catch on that ultimate. Clones a bit too deep, gets taken out by Boing. So Milky Fan looking for Raynor here, actually, but Raynor's going to get help from his tanks here. George under pressure, going to be taken out by Raynor, and Milky Fan gets taken out by Happy Squid. So that chip damage really coming in clutch. Kamehameha going to go down, but his team had already lost the fight. Gorbachev's going to take out Plane. That's not too bad. That means that they only have Zenyatta for healing, and Mercy can't res herself here, so they have a bit of an opportunity to get in this point, thanks to that pick from Raynor. We're looking at a 6-pack coming up from Aphelion, so they're going to have to... they have a lot of tools to be able to take this defense here. Alright, we see Ocean coming in. Raynor, first one to pop ult, keep his tanks alive. We see Diva Bomb coming out from Happy Squid. Gorbachev is going to use his Transcendence. George is going to get taken out by Boing before he's able to pull his High Noon. Excalibur comes in with the Dragon Blade. He gets Gorbachev's. Raynor goes down. Milky Fan, Happy Squid is going to take out Kamehameha. Is Team Rocket going to be able to take this point? Trading back and forth, Happy Squid managed to catch the Pulse Bomb from Milky Fan. Flame actually gets a Resurrect off on Raynor. That's going to be huge for this fight. Happy Squid is going to take out Milky Fan. Raynor goes down to Clones, and that is going to be it for Team Rocket on this point.
Great second eat by Happy Squid. Despite the chaotic fight, still manages to eat the Pulse Bomb.
Like we were saying, Diva's a really powerful character, denied 2 ultimate abilities there.
Initiating match.
But
you know, it's heavy lifting, it's hard work being a play-by-play caster, isn't it, Oblivion? It's good exercise for the lungs, you know.
I don't have a water cooler nearby me, but I might have to buy one.
Yes, absolutely. As you transition from part-time to full-time in this role, you're gonna definitely need a good water cooler to go with you.
Or some tea or something like that. Well,
maybe I'll you know what? Maybe I'll just buy you a water cooler and mail it to you.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we can get some. It's tax season, right? So we can subsidize this. If you can write it off.
You know, I'll definitely have to look into that. Yeah, that's a good point.
Is that how that works? I don't know. I'm sure if you spend the extra $50 on TurboTax, not sponsored yet.
H&R Block, yeah, H&R Block.
There you go.
This is an interesting comp coming out of Team Rocket here.
Yeah, they're going straight anti-dive.
Yeah, this is.
I have to go on board here with the Torbjorn. See how this goes.
I really do like the Torbjorn pick here. Ooh, Trouble not quite getting the swing the way he wants to there. We're gonna see Milky Fan spoken away with that Peacekeeper, trying to do as much damage as possible. Turret gonna kind of keep Aphelion down a little bit. It's gonna go down to Renner, but these two dive tanks are gonna kind of have their run here. But Ocean gets taken out by Trouble. Ocean back up by Plane though. Excalibur coming into the backline just takes out 2. Can he get more? No, he's gonna go down to the Torbjorn here, but damage has already been done. Support line for Team Rocket trounced. George down. Torbjorn is out of the fight, and Happy Squid actually loses mech to that turret. So these DPS are getting good value even though they're going down. Although Clone's not able to take out that Winston before he's Ocean on the Winston before he's able to get help from his team. Ocean pushing in, getting Milky Fan. Gorbachev's gonna have to touch here. Getting pressured again by Excalibur. Excalibur just taking it to the backline. Ocean gonna follow up on this damage from Excalibur and immediately cleave straight through Kamehameha and Gorbachev's. Boing, taking out the turret, and then immediately taking out George, and that's gonna be it for this point. Quick cap for Aphelion. See Milky Fan trying to get out here, but you'll be able.
Yeah, despite trying to run an anti-dive sort of comp, it does.
Really did not
the
work
multiple
out.
angles.
Yeah.
Being attacked from multiple angles is just, it's rough on him, on Team Rocket. Ooh, huge pick by Caliber onto Gorbachev.
Wow, immediately coming through, dashing through, dealing so much damage. He's gonna get a blade out, gets one with the blade, gets taken out by the whole hog here, but still got quite a bit out of that, although looks like Team Rocket did get enough to be able to stall the point a little bit, but Boing gonna take out Gorbachev's Plane, gonna pick up Raynor. Boing going and taking out Clones too. So Team Rocket is running out of options. We see a Molten Clore, but that is immediately answered by Raynor. We see Minefield coming out. Milky Fan gets 2 with the Deadeye, although he gets taken out by Raynor, but that's going to be enough, it looks like, to secure this point. We have 2 people up for Aphelion left. Raynor is going to take out Kamehameha, but he's in the middle of nowhere back there, and Team Rocket is going to be able to defend.
4 whole minutes of defense here.
This is going to be a tough point to hold here for that amount of time, but they don't have any ultimates at the moment. Gorbachev is actually switching onto the Moira. See Trouble going in for a pile driver, not getting anything, but that's alright. Playing it safe here. We got tanks kind of fighting over the control of the point. Ocean is just going to get stunned up, immediately taken out. We see Happy Squid still trying to take up the point here. Milky Fan is going to take out Plane. Happy Squid and Boing fighting on the side here. Clones actually gets demaxed, but not before dealing too much damage to Happy Squid that he's going to get taken out. Happy Squid is really glad that there's a turret that he can run to, so that he won't be staggered. And that's
I think they need to make a couple switches. They're really sticking hard to this dive.
Yeah, this Torbjorn turret is just gonna cause fits for both Boyne and Excalibur. High mobility heroes, but that also means they're gonna be in rough spots. Raynor does take out that turret really early on though. Trouble is gonna take quite a bit of damage trying to displace Aphelion. Aphelion in a great position for a dive here. They take out Clones really early on. Didn't have his mech up. We see Pulse Bomb hit George, but George's going to get taken out by Happy Squid before the Pulse Bomb goes off. Milk Fan is going to take out Ocean with the Deadeye, but now Aphelion is firmly on this point. Raynor trying to take out as many of the mines coming out as Trouble as possible. We see Excalibur dash in, look for a charge on his blade. He's going to actually... Happy Squid is going to get taken out by the bomb, not by the blade. Excalibur doesn't get anything else. Boing takes out the turret. Trouble is going to go into the backline, take out Raynor. Nothing from that Diva Bomb from Clones. Gorbachev is going to take out his adversary Planes with the Skill Orb, and looks like Clones taking down Excalibur, and Team Rocket again holding the point strong.
That was a huge investment by Aphelion too.
A lot of bolts, not a lot to show. We see them switching off the Genji here onto the Hanzo.
These a lot of these Diva bombs are a little bit underwhelming.
It's Diva.
Right. You love to see those 5-kill Diva bombs.
See, Excalibur gonna take out Trouble. Clone is up here fighting Boing. Clone's actually gonna lose his mech, so Boing doing a lot of pressure for Aphelion. Doesn't get anything with the Pulse Bomb, but does force Gorbachez here to move out, and then manages to take him out while he doesn't have Fade. Discord Orb on Trouble, so he's just taking tons of damage. Clones does manage to get back in his mech. Happy Squid takes out George. Happy Squid taking out Kamehameha. Just bowling through the point here. Excalibur taking out Trouble. We have one last Diva Bomb. Try to do something with it. That was Happy Squid though, so he's not going to catch any of the other people coming in. And that is going to be Aphelion to take that point here.
Smart switch onto the Hanzo, immediately able to take out Trouble very early in the final fight.
Play of the game.
Yeah, Hanzo, not unlike Trace, are able to do massive damage once Discord Orb lands on a target, especially with how quickly that's going to come out. Now we see that deflect. Dirty work from Excalibur here. Don't see many Genji plays a game like this. Saved the trouble there from getting taken out by that that whole hog at the end there.
Ooh, 2 legendaries tonight. Look at this. The sportsmanship is just... It's heavy in the air. I love it.
Poor, I do feel a little bit bad for Aphelion there, though. They don't want to stroke their Genji player's ego too hard. Otherwise,
No such thing.
You're never going to get him to switch off a Genji if you give him too many of those legendaries. So, good on Team Rocket for hyping up Excalibur there on the opposing team. But Aphelion's going to have to be careful themselves.
And now we go to the dreaded Assault.
So you asked me this question earlier. I'll ask you again. Is Horizon, Lunar Colony, and Paris currently in the map pool?
No, those those maps have no bugs, just not good.
Oh, I thought there was a major bug on both of those maps that they were able to be selected. And I thought they had fixed that, and it it appears that they have. So. Great job on the dev team, but what map do you think that we might be looking at here? Team Rocket.
Looking at
Down.
Assault.
I'm thinking... I want to say Temple of Anubis, because it seems to be one of the more popular maps to be played on. Despite the other maps, like it seems to be one of the more popular ones. Like just more fun to play, I suppose.
Well, there is definitely some different terrain. Verticality. Oh well, we see Hanamura. So
Oh no!
scratch that. I feel like
Hanamura.
everyone hates every assault map in some way.
Yes, it is
Hanamura-
ingrained in all Overwatch population.
Hanamura definitely has some really tight choke points that are incredibly frustrating, difficult to break through. So having a pocket pick on an assault map is something that'll help you get back into a series. That's what Team Rocket is looking for. They still need 2 wins on the board here to wrap this one up and get to that magic number 3. Aphelion trying to shut them out here on Team Rocket's map pick.
How would you take the attack on Hanamura if you, knowing that Aphelion does tend to favor mobility?
One of my favorite coin flips to take on Hanamura is the now almost tried and true Symmetra strategy.
Yeah,
Coming out,
that's what I was thinking
jump through
too.
the choke, throwing your Reinhardt onto the point. Assuming that Aphelion goes with the Wrecking Ball that they've been pretty confident on, looking good on. They could cause some problems if they just force the Reinhardt versus Wrecking Ball here. If they're able to pull off that transition using the teleporter without losing any players, it'll be difficult for Aphelion to be able to retake that point. So if I was them, that's what I would try. But Hanamura does have there are a few different things you can do. I think the key to taking first point on Hanamura is having clean rotations and knowing where you want to move and where you want to position.
I mean, I think in a show match like this, if you don't try a sim strat on Hanamura, you know, just not coming up to the challenge here.
It's
You have
almost
to
like
try.
playing. It's almost like playing Reinhardt on King's Row. You do it for the feeling,
Yes,
even if it's not
exactly.
always right.
Exactly.
All right, looks like the map's gonna begin here.
Traveling to Hanamura.
All right. Asking for a comms check to say hi to mom. I'm gonna grant the request. I'll be right back.
Nice.
Players? What do they mean now?
Yo, Paul.
Hi, Gorba's mom.
Hi, Gorba's mom. I love you. All right, what are we playing?
Well
Thank
worth
you.
it. Well worth it.
My name is Slim Shady.
Well worth it. I'm glad I did that.
Well, what we're looking for is good content. Is it,
what mom's
what?
looking for is good
Well,
performance.
right. Mom's
All right.
mom's looking for good content first, good Overwatch second. So
Ready for battle.
So, given the 3 maps we have seen so far, and the relatively equal performance from both, do you guys have any predictions? Who might come out on top here?
Incoming in 30 seconds.
well, I know what I want to see. I'd like to see Team Rocket tie this series up so that we
Absolutely.
can go on to a fifth map. We'll see
Just
if they're able to play into their strengths here.
Control maps is just so much fun.
Like they're
to
doing
watch.
exactly what they should. I'm going on board with Jorge here. Let's see how this runs.
5, 4,
It looks like no Reinhardt double shield. Ooh, we see the Bastion.
Ooh,
Is he
the
gonna
Bastion.
He is going to leave the spawn with the Bastion. We'll see if they're able to set up on point with this Bastion and Symmetra, or if they're able to get, or if they get poked down before they're able to get it set up. Lots of damage coming through that choke. Trouble uses both of his cooldowns. We see Boing take out Gore because you see the Bastion. Milky Fan is going to set up. He's going to take a lot of damage here. Going to be dealing a lot of damage, but he gets pressured up by the tanks. Although Team Rocket on point 3, they have 2 ticks.
2 ticks on
Someone
point.
is 2 ticks. Someone is going to have to touch point here. Aphelion does come back, does manage to touch point. Although they lost 2 ticks there.
You know,
A little bit
valiant
too focused
effort.
on the Bastion.
Valiant effort.
Oh, Milky Fan gonna take out Plane there. That's gonna be a big pick.
That's
He's
coming
gonna
in.
get rezzed. And
You're gonna have numbers in this fight with only 1 tick to get.
it's gonna be a really difficult position for Aphelion to be in. Clones, they're just trying to do a rotation to the left side, trying to get their Bastion into a good position here. Clones pushing up with Trouble. Looks like we get a Symmetra teleporter going for the back, so Metra's just going to use that herself. Milky Fan just taking out Happy Squid. George going to follow up on Excalibur, and it looks like we see a Bastion Symmetra going to take down first point.
You know, at
on
some
Hanamura.
point you just gotta sell your soul, right? I mean,
Ooh, are we looking at this sneaky teleporter here? Looks like we may just be.
I like the way Milky Fan's celebrating. He knows what's up.
There's certainly some sort of party. They are not going for the sneaky teleporter. Okay. Well, we'll see what their plan is here. We'll see how they want to do this. They're just going to go up main here. Aphelion, although set up well on the high grounds on both sides, George is going to be the only one to get up on that high ground. Plane does go down, however, but not too soon before George goes down. Kamehameha is going to resurrect Trouble, so Trouble will be in this fight. We see Excalibur looking for a Riptire. Could be big. does get taken out by Milky Fan, who also managed to take out Happy Squid. Boing just taking down Clones. Ocean comes in with a Gravitic Flux, splits off his counterpart in Trouble. Trouble is going to take a lot of damage, gets surrounded, taking off the point, and his team is going to be sent to spawn.
They're really sticking to this Bastion still.
Yeah. They have ultimates coming up. Both tank ultimates should be up for Team Rocket this next fight. And despite having Bob,
Pretty massive.
against a
ultimate
basket,
advantage,
I don't
yeah.
know if Bob will be able to do much other than the distraction. Throw him behind.
You could throw him at Bastion, knock him up.
I would throw him behind Bastion. Force Bastion
That
to
too.
shoot something else.
We'll see how they're able to use their ults here. Aphilion's going to start out with a supercharger. Trouble is going to take some damage, uses cooldowns, although Happy Squid takes out Clone with the help of that supercharger. Ocean takes out Trouble. Kamehameha does res Clones, but they're still down one. Being down one tank is going to be really difficult. Excalibur going to take out Milky Fan, and Aphilion's just going to push into Team Rocket here, and that's going to be it for this push.
I'm expecting some character swaps.
You would think so here.
Nope.
Milky
Bastion
Fan's
walk
holding
right
up.
out that front door.
Maybe Milky Fan looking to do something clever
I
with
think
this ultimate.
they're gonna stack ults here and call it a day.
That's how you win, John Amura.
It is. Maybe now I get a
See if
sneaky.
they're
Yep,
able to
here it comes. Here it comes.
Close at the point here. I do like this rotation if they're going to stick on this composition. Trouble going to take some damage. He has to be careful not to go down early, otherwise it could spell disaster for his team. They're going to wait up until they have tank cooldowns go in. Trouble taking some damage. Clone is going to start with the supercharger. We see Milkman in a great position in this corner here behind the Symmetra wall. There's not very much that can be done to prevent the damage here. Raynor is going to try his best with the Transcendence. There's a lot of damage coming in from the side of Team Rocket, but it's enough. They managed to hold out through that Bastion. Huge Transcendence coming out from
Massive.
Raynor to save his whole team. Trouble tried to do something with that Gravitic Flux there, but just wasn't able to stack damage with the Bastion to take out people through that Zenyatta ultimate. Now, Milky Fan, still on this Bastion, has not used tank mode yet.
I mean, what is tank mode?
A couple Pharaoh Rockets. If we're being honest.
Yeah, it
But
may,
it is
be,
there.
it may be among the, if not the most useless ultimate in the game.
But here,
Oh, there's
see
tank
it coming
configuration.
out. Tracer amplification matrix. So as long as Milky Fan doesn't go down, then I'll consider this a tank mode configuration, tank mode a success. Or a success rather. He does take out an immortality field. They move up with their own immortality field. Milky Fan taking a lot of damage. Clone's almost down. Gonna have to back up. You see the crossfire from this Ashe, and Boing, he is just uncontested over here. Nothing, no damage by way of Team Rocket. Raynor is going to take out Milky Fan. They do manage to take out the tire. Kamehameha is going to resurrect Milky Fan. We see Amplification Matrix. George is going to take out Raynor. All of a sudden, they are up in this fight. Are they going to be able to push through, though? Are they too low on health to be able to make anything happen? You see both shields. They're going to clear off the high ground here from Aphelion. So we are at least seeing good positioning coming out from Team Rocket. We see a supercharger. Milky Fan tries to set up, but immediately gets taken out. Trouble does get Excalibur, but Boing trades from that high ground again. Boing is just in a great position, and no one is contesting him. He picks up 3 off of that supercharger.
Well, Milky Fan has swapped off the Bastion. He lived the dream for retry too.
Lived the dream, but he sold his soul.
Overwatch can be a fun game sometimes, and for Milky Fan, it may have just stopped being fun. We'll see what he's able to do. Go can contest the high ground. Boing getting a lot of value, but 5 ults from Aphelion. They have a lot to work with. They're gonna go with the amplification matrix into the Riptire. Happy Squid does take out George. Plane does take. Tire doesn't get anything. Does get the immortality field, however. Milky Fan is gonna get Excalibur on the other side, but not much doing. Excalibur is gonna come back really quickly. Gorbachev is going to try to push his team in with the amplification matrix, but they are immediately going to get hit by the Gravitic Flux. Gravitic Flux is on both sides, although Ocean getting the better of the deal, and no one on Team Rocket is able to touch this point.
Score 0 to
Yeah, Boeing just had exceptional positioning
sides.
on Ash. Always on the high ground, and when not on the high ground, just at a different spot. Unpredictable.
Boeing was able to get very good positioning, and he was just never pressured in any meaningful way by the side of Team Rocket. He was always able to rotate whenever he got long-range pressure, which was only a few times, admittedly, but he managed to keep his distance and then just keep pumping damage in, and they really didn't have a great answer for him.
And now we see, is Aphelion gonna do the sim strat too?
Looking like it, and they're doing
Incoming in 30
the May version of it, which I have a personal preference.
And there's a dance party going on in Aphelion's spawn room.
Oh, we must join.
And
Oh, I missed it. Darn.
yeah.
Well, can't make it to every dance party.
You know, I just, yeah.
You weren't invited. Take the hint.
1. Attackers incoming.
Stings. That stings, Malice.
Alrighty, speaking of stinging, we'll see if Boeing is able to get into position to do some damage with whatever the gun is called. You're going to see a teleporter come in. Looks like everyone actually is able to get through, although George does catch out Plane with the flashbang, taking him out with the fan the hammer. Looks like Aphelion does have a tick on the point here, though. Clone's going to contest as best as he can. Uses Fortify. Doesn't go down, but is under so much pressure again. Boeing just stinging people down, doing tons of damage with that primary fire. We see George trying to make a difference here, going into the backline, trying to do as much damage, takes out Plane again, but Boeing turns Gorbachev's onto the point, only one contesting. Kicks Happy Squid right there, but Boeing's still going to be able to take out Gorbachev's Kamehameha, and Trouble is in trouble. Kamehameha is going to throw it in a Mortality Field. If he gets staggered here, he might not get the fast respawn, and that could be bad for him. Although, they are still waiting on Ocean, so Kamehameha most likely going to be able to get back in a good position.
And now they have five. Now Aphelion has 5.5 minutes, almost 6 minutes to get one take on the second point, and pushing in with
Oh,
their.
they don't even touch!
Oh! What? What?
You know, those points, they tick up so fast, you don't really expect to lose it that fast. The second you realize that there's 3 people on point, if you react too slow, even a second too slowly, if you're not ready to jump on that point, you're going to be in the air. You're not even going to be considered touched. See Excalibur just clearing out that Bastion encampment there, doing tons of area of effect damage.
Wow.
Great match. Saw some Bastion. Saw some match.
Yeah.
Great. Absolutely fantastic match. Remotely underwhelming ending, but, you know, sometimes it happens. Wow. So, that means that Aphelion was able to pull out a 3-1. Is that correct? A 3-1.
It was a 3-1
win over Team Rocket. A 2 3/4 to 1 win over Team Rocket. I don't know, that last point. Oh man.
Look, you gotta, rules are the rules. You gotta touch the point in Overwatch. If you don't get to it, Team Rocket. Hopefully, this being preseason, they're gonna say, hey, let's not do that on stream again. So, it's something you just got to take on the chin. They go back to the locker room and come out stronger than ever. That's the hoping.
So, I guess we will be going to interview Aphelion eSports.
All right, let's do this. Let's hop in there. Let's hop in and see how they're feeling.
All right, let's go.
For sure.
Hello.
Hello.
Maybe Ocean, depending on...
Aphelion.
Dude,
that was fucking
so easy. Oh my
Hey!
god.
Immediately with the toxicity.
You lost the
Immediately.
round.
I mean, I was scared of their brawl. Not gonna lie.
Happy killed himself. Watch your mouth. Right? How's it going, guys? How's it?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about 3-1 win for Aphelion. I felt like it was a 2 3/4 to 1 win. Like that last point. What was that?
It was great. Calculated. The only word is beautiful.
Yeah, that was amazing, dude. That was amazing.
I'm watching it right now.
we practiced and it came together really well for us right there, especially.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
A lot of practice and hard work.
Wonderful. So, in all honesty, first 3 maps there, you guys, I mean, it felt relatively equal. Team Rocket gave you a run for your money, definitely on King's Row. You guys stuck to the Sigma ball, throughout the entire match, really for a long time, maybe longer than you should have. Even potentially. What do you guys think?
We should have gone to brawl.
So
Ocean.
Here's the thing: we haven't been scrimming brawl as much as we might have liked in scrims recently. So we try to commit to what we have been playing, but in the end, we just decided, you know what, we'll just adjust on the fly and play, what we feel like, try and get a little bit more in our comfort zone rather than trying to play what's a little bit outdated.
Yeah. For example, like that's why we chose Watchpoint Gibraltar, because we figured out, hey, these guys are kind of only really good at brawl, so let's make them play dive.
Yeah, we tried to force them off their comfort zone, and they adapted pretty well, but we felt like we had...
That's because your main tank wasn't a main tank, I'm just saying.
So, thank you, Ocean, for filling about.
There's a lot of love for Ocean in both Twitch chat, in Discord, and...
Oh my god!
I can confirm, chat is the real Ocean.
You have definitely given me reason to put a spam filter in. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that after tonight.
Oh my god,
that was so great.
So I do have a question for you guys on Last Point of King's Row. Even though that was the map that Team Rocket ended up taking you guys down, that point capture on 3rd point was something that I had never seen before. What were the comms like?
Which
Diva!
Yeah, that's true.
Run! Let's stuff like that,
The third point on attack was really something to see.
Yeah, my favorite.
It was a lot of communicating on who has touch, who's coming back, what resources do we have coming in, and then a lot of target calling as well. And those are comms that we've been working on for a while, with this idea that we can layer on target calling with resource calling. And that's kind of why that looked the way it did, because we were able to call our resources and the targets at the same time.
Experience.
Right,
I think,
very good.
It definitely showed, because on the outside looking in, it was just an incredibly chaotic fight, and I was constantly asking myself, how are they going to do it? And it seemed like something of a miracle, but just coming out of what you guys had been practicing, working on.
Yeah,
you definitely need to copyright reducing Lucio's character name down to Lucy. Somebody here was saying Lucy.
It was played. It was either XCal or played.
I loved it. I loved it.
It eventually just comes to L. So
yeah.
It's really just the gender bent version of Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah, same idea.
Wonderful. So greatly, really appreciate you guys coming in clutch, giving us a good show. I know that the Mahogany division wasn't able to get off the ground this season, but I think on the backs of performances and showmanship like this, we could definitely get some other teams in there and run a full division next season. So I hope you guys stick around for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Totally.
thank you for casting too. I know how rough it can be to actually find casters. As like I am a caster myself.
Kai,
so
are
thank
you
guys
offering
for coming
yourself?
up. Maybe shut up.
Yes.
Offer his tribute.
Yeah. Send me some mail on the side. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. No, Oblivion and Malice here did majority of the casting. They did a great job. I hope. I did the camera
Thanks
work
for
a little
having
rusty, so I apologize. Running into some walls on occasion. Other than that, though, no, you guys did a wonderful job. What's your opinion so far of just the Wood Tier Invitational?
We played
Gobble up the
wrong
W.
Pog.
Got the W.
Gobble up the W.
We got the dub. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, because honestly, it's not about like the invitational itself. It's about coming to every match with our heads hung high, but as humble as we can be coming in. It's about making sure that we are learning from every match, win or lose, whether it's a scrim or it's a game.
Yeah, and a little bit of along with the humility, a little bit of self-confidence, right? You guys said, "Hey, we'll catch you afterward," and here we are.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Awesome, great job.
You can't come in unconfident, but you gotta have the humility to go with it.
Like you gotta respect the enemy team, right? But you still
Come
have
in
to
confident, not cocky.
say, hey, you have to come in saying, hey, I can win this.
You have to come in confident, not cocky. We got this.
Exactly.
Listen, I was coming in on a role I haven't played in like 2 months. The first thing in my mind was, what the fuck am I doing?
They don't need to know that. They don't need to know that.
Well, it wasn't 2 months. It was like
much longer than 2 months. I don't think we've actually like legitimately scrimmed you on main tank since we tried you out.
It was like 5-6 months ago.
So I'm gonna throw this out here. Oblivion or Malice, you guys got any other questions for Aphelion?
Just a quick one. What did you guys think that you were gonna get out of these preseason games? Just wanted to get a feeling for what you thought about them and what they let you to do.
Fun.
I can't speak for the players, but I know as the coaching staff, we were looking forward to having games that we could look back at and analyze so that we can build like a profile of every team we're playing against and kind of see where we stand against these teams, build our own little power rankings, keep notes on everybody, that kind of stuff.
A little bit of scouting in a way.
He doesn't speak for me. I just want W's.
As a player, at the end of the day, scrims are scrims. Like you can try hard in scrims all you want, but when it comes down to a real game, the feel for it as a player is completely different. Exactly. I know I kind of was I was very anxious for this game, and I panic ulted on King's Row. And you guys pointed that out. I think.
But it's okay though because you built another ult within like 30 seconds, and then took that, and then you took that down the hole.
I'm kind of a god gamer. All right.
Oh.
I built ults.
Raiders, what did we just talk about with humility? Come on, man.
No. I'm god gamer. But like I said, the games are completely different from scrims, dude. So it was great to get to play an actual match for once.
I think the real MVP tonight is probably Rainer's mom.
Showing off.
She just came in my room and she just said congrats on the win.
Fantastic.
My brother's still upstairs. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the congrats when I go up as well.
My brother moved out.
No, but like definitely what you guys have done here is definitely interesting. I managed the other 2 teams within the org as well, and it's just like it's been nice. I'm sure that you guys. I'm not sure if you guys were the 2 who casted Z in this game on the first week of preseason. But they've been enjoying it as well. Solstice has been around for a little bit. We've all been enjoying it and trying to get by. So, on the management side, it seems nice.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, definitely stick around.
Manager Phil for us.
Definitely stick around. Stay tuned. Like I said, I know we weren't able to kick off a full division for you guys this time around, but I'm confident next season we will. And we welcome all feedback, really. And we're gonna put some time into. We have been putting time into improving some of the organization and the way things are presented. Applying and all that. So, but again, thanks. Really appreciate you guys playing tonight. Job well done, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next season.
Thank you guys for letting us play.
Right,
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you.
for letting us play.
Oh my god, they're tweeting the ocean copy pasta. Oh my god.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
I will catch you guys on the flip side.
Yep. Have a good
Catch you on
night.
the flip side.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Is he gone yet?
I'm glad I caught the last. Is he gone
Is he
yet?
gone yet?
All right, I'm gonna kill the stream here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Catch you guys next weekend. Next weekend is the start of the regular season.